Hey, Cowboys Nation, what's up? We've got some huge news coming out of Dallas today, and trust me, you don't want to miss this. Today, we're talking about a big move the Cowboys just made, and it's something that's bound to shake up the backfield and could really change the course of their season. As of right now, the Dallas Cowboys have officially signed none other than Ashton Jeanty, the dynamic running back out of Boise State. Yes, you heard that right, Ashton Jeanty is coming to Dallas, and he's got the potential to add a whole new dimension to this offense. If you're not familiar with Jeanty, let me tell you, this kid is a stud. In his time at Boise State, he showcased a rare combination of speed, agility, and versatility that makes him a nightmare for defenses. Jeanty isn't just your typical running back, he's a dual-threat weapon who can both run between the tackles and catch passes out of the backfield, giving the Cowboys a legitimate weapon in all phases of their offense. Jeanty finished his college career with over 1,500 rushing yards and more than 20 touchdowns in his final season, and he's known for his ability to make defenders miss in the open field. His vision and balance are exceptional, and when you combine that with his ability to accelerate in the blink of an eye, you've got one of the most explosive backs to enter the league in recent years. So, what does this mean for the Dallas Cowboys moving forward? Well, I can tell you one thing, it's a game changer. Now, we know that the Cowboys have had some real struggles when it comes to their running game in the last couple of seasons. Tony Pollard, as explosive as he's been, hasn't had a reliable backup to share the load. After the departure of Ezekiel Elliott, Pollard's workload has increased significantly, and that's been a concern. As great as Pollard is, even the best running backs need some help, and that's where Jeanty comes in. This signing gives Dallas a true, reliable second option in the backfield, and it also allows Pollard to be more effective by taking some of the pressure off him. With Jeanty, you now have someone who can bring a fresh set of legs and energy into the game when Pollard needs a breather, keeping defenses on their toes. But it's not just about taking the pressure off Pollard. Jeanty's speed and playmaking ability could really open up new opportunities for the Cowboys offense as a whole. Let's talk about how this impacts the offensive scheme. Dallas offense under Mike McCarthy has often been criticized for being too predictable at times. There's been a lot of focus on the passing game with Dak Prescott, CeeDee Lamb, and the other wide receivers, but the running game has been inconsistent, especially after Zeke's departure. Now, with Jeanty joining the team, the Cowboys offense has a new dynamic weapon that can contribute in a variety of ways. One of Jeanty's greatest strengths is his ability to catch passes out of the backfield. He's a real threat as a receiving option, and that's something that will only enhance Dak Prescott's ability to spread the ball around. Jeanty's ability to run routes and make plays in the open field means the Cowboys have yet another weapon to utilize in passing situations, particularly in third-down situations or even on-screen plays that can get Jeanty into space. Imagine the defense trying to cover Pollard, Jeanty, and the wide receivers all at once. Definitely not a fun task for any defensive coordinator. The versatility Jeanty brings to the table also allows for more creativity in how Dallas can attack defenses. Jeanty could be used in a variety of roles, not just as a traditional running back but also as a weapon on special teams, or even in the Wildcat formation if needed. The possibilities are endless. In fact, this could be the kind of move that allows Dallas to keep defenses guessing every week, giving them a wide variety of options to keep their offense unpredictable and potent. And let's be honest, that unpredictability is key in the NFL today. In an age where offenses are constantly evolving, the Cowboys needed a player who could add that extra dimension, and Jeanty could very well be the key to that evolution. Now, let's talk about the other players in the Cowboys' backfield. With Jeanty joining the team, you've got to wonder what this means for the other running backs currently on the roster. Tony Pollard, of course, is the starter, and we all know he's one of the most exciting backs in the league. But what about Malik Davis, Rico Dowdle, and some of the other depth pieces? Well, this is where things get interesting. The Cowboys now have real competition in the backfield. And competition, my friends, breeds success. It forces everyone to step up their game, and that's exactly what's going to happen here. The coaching staff will have to decide how to balance the reps between Pollard, Jeanty, and the others, which will ultimately make the team stronger as a whole. For Malik Davis and Rico Dowdle, this could be their chance to prove themselves and earn a role on this roster. The competition will be fierce, and that can only be good for the team as they look to build the deepest and most versatile backfield they've had in years. This added depth means the Cowboys can afford to rotate backs and keep them fresh throughout the season, which is critical, especially when you're trying to make a deep playoff run. And speaking of the playoffs, let's take a step back and look at what this move means for Dallas Super Bowl aspirations. We all know that the Cowboys have been knocking on the door of a Super Bowl appearance for a while now. The team has had the talent, but something always seems to fall short, whether it's injuries, inconsistent play, or just bad luck. But now, with Jeanty added to the mix, the Cowboys are making it clear they're going all in this season. They're stacking up on weapons, and the addition of a versatile, explosive running back like Jeanty could be exactly what this offense needs to make that final leap. With the defense playing at a championship level, adding a dynamic playmaker like Jeanty to the offense could finally give the Cowboys the complete package they've been looking for. There's no more excuses. This is a team that's built to compete for the Super Bowl, and the signing of Jeanty is a clear signal of that intent. Now, let's take a moment to check in with some fan reactions because, as always, you guys have been lighting up social media with your thoughts on this signing. Fans are absolutely buzzing about this deal. You can feel the excitement and optimism around the Cowboys, and it's clear that a lot of you are pumped about Jeanty joining the squad. There's a sense of hope in the air, and it's been a while since we've seen this level of excitement around Dallas offseason moves. Everyone's talking about how Jeanty could be the missing piece that propels the Cowboys to greatness, and you better believe the energy is infectious. People are already envisioning a Super Bowl win, and why wouldn't they? This team is loaded with talent, and when you add someone like Jeanty to the mix, it just makes everything that much more exciting. Fans are hoping Jeanty will come in and make an immediate impact, and I have no doubt he'll do just that. The buzz is real, and it's clear the Cowboys are on a mission. With the signing of Jeanty, we are looking at an offense that's now brimming with potential. The Cowboys now have two explosive running backs in Pollard and Jeanty, along with a wide receiver group that could go toe-to-toe with any other in the league. Dak Prescott is going to have plenty of weapons to work with, and that's exactly what you want when you're trying to make a Super Bowl run. If this offense clicks the way we all know it can, there's no limit to what the Cowboys can achieve. This could be the year they finally break through and get back to the big game. And if they do, remember this moment, the moment they added Ashton Jeanty to the roster. This could be the turning point for the franchise. So, Cowboys Nation, what do you think? Are you as excited as I am about Ashton Jeanty joining the team? How do you think this move will impact the offense and the team's Super Bowl chances? Drop your thoughts in the comments below, hit that like button if you're hyped about this signing, and make sure you subscribe for all the latest Cowboys updates. I'll be here covering all the breaking news, and trust me, this is just the beginning. Stay tuned for more, and as always, thanks for watching. I'll catch you in the next video.